Now you're probably wondering, how do these dropshipping millionaires find their winning products consistently whilst I'm sat there battling it out to try and find my first winning product that I can hit my first sale with? Now I'm going to make a bold guarantee. In this video, I'm going to be showing you exactly how these dropshipping millionaires find their winning products consistently. And the reason why I know this is because number one, I speak to them on a daily basis. And number two, I'm also one of them. So my promise to you is by the end of this video, you're going to have at least 10 winning products that you're going to test in the next 30 days. And I do truly believe that you're going to fall off your chair by the end of this video with the methods that I'm about to show you. And I'm also going to be showing you something crazy at the end of this video, where I'm going to be showing you how an AI agent can do all of the product research for you on its own computer. You've heard me correctly, an AI agent can now do it for you. Now, before we get into today's video, you do need to get access to the cheat sheet that I'll provide to you that will contain all the links and all the prompts that you need and all the other information. So once we hit 500 likes on this video, it'll be in the pinned comment and in the description below. So guys, the first step to finding our winning dropshipping products like Dropshipping Millionaires is by coming over to this website here called aseo.com. Now it's completely free to come here, guys, and it's actually made by Alibaba. So the Alibaba group actually made this AI tool for completely free, and it's brand new. No one really knows about it, and it's so powerful. Now, why is it so powerful? Because they're telling you what's doing well right now in their warehouses, by their manufacturers, by their suppliers. Remember, Alibaba is one of the biggest giants in the whole of the e-commerce product line. So if they're telling you in an AI database like this what's doing well, you need to listen. So once you come to this website, you're going to see it says find products and B2B insights with AI. Now you want to change this to product research, and then you want to paste this prompt that I'm going to give you guys, and then you're going to click search. Now it's very similar to how ChatGPT works. It's going to go and do its own thinking and own reasoning, but this has been trained again by the Alibaba group to work within their own infrastructure. So Alibaba has loads of suppliers, loads of manufacturers that they work with, and this AI program will basically go out there and look at all the statistical data on Alibaba and then give you what's currently doing well in the industry, which is absolutely insane. Now, as soon as it's done the research and it even tells you what it's doing, you can see it's brought up a load of different products based on what I've told it in this prompt. Now, you can use loads and loads of different versions of this prompt, and I'll be leaving over 20 prompts in the cheat sheet once it hits 500 likes. And you can see here it's showing me these pet portable grooming products. You can see here these are the nail clippers. This is a pet comb which gets rid of all the fur, and what it's done is it's pulled out all the data from Alibaba logistics, and it's telling me, look, if I highlight over it pet grooming, trending score, growing demand, solves daily problems, lightweight for shipping, retails 3 to 4x supplier cost, hot selling, and minimum order quantity of 50. So it's already done like a pre-qualifying winning product checklist for me. Now, the powerful thing about Alibaba is, although it's not where we're going to source our products, it's where all the dropshipping manufacturers go to source their products. Now, this is where things get even more interesting. You can see here there's a find similar products. You've then got compare, so you can compare it to this product and see which one's better, or you can favorite it. So if I go here to where it says find similar products, it's now going to show me all the different versions of that same product, just in case we want to see if there's lots of different versions that are also just as good. Now, if you change it over from product search to business research, it then gives you even more products within the same category that have even more evidence of doing well. So you can see here pet spray hair removal comb, professional pet grooming vacuum kit, electric pet comb. So it's given me even more of a list of different products. I've got a huge announcement that you don't want to miss. Now, don't worry, I've got nothing to sell to you. This is going to be a completely free opportunity that I can promise you don't want to miss out on. Now, this huge announcement is the ECOM King Bootcamp for 2025. Now, if you don't know what the bootcamp is, it's an event that I ran last year where I was mentoring 1,000 people and I gave away over $25,000 in cash prizes. Now, if we talk about the results that the students in the bootcamp got last year, this is where things get crazy. 7 of them hit $100,000 with their store, and over 100 of them hit their first $1,000 with their Shopify dropshipping stores. Now, basically, I'm going to be running the ECOM King Bootcamp again in the next coming weeks. So this is what I'm saying. You do not want to miss this out because it's going to be restricted to just 1,000 people. Now, we're going to be doing cash prizes again this year, and we're going to be giving away a minimum of $25,000 divided and split it up to different winners. We're going to be dropping more in-depth video lessons this time that are going to be longer than before, so they're going to be more episodes and the duration are going to be longer. We're going to be doing weekly live calls that are going to be an hour long, so you can learn from me and you can ask your questions. Now, I want to say this again and make it very clear, it's completely free to participate inside of the bootcamp. Now, if you're serious about participating in the ECOM King bootcamp, you can join the waitlist below, or you can access the waitlist in the ECOM King vault. But what I will say is, do not sign up unless you're serious about the bootcamp. So once I found a product that it suggested me, and it should have suggested you at least 4 or 5 products, you can take one of the ideas from Alibaba like this. Then you can come over to ChatGPT and use the ECOM King product research strategy method. Now, this is my own GBT that I've created, and I've gone through a extensive training model with it. And I'm doing constant updates to this, guys, to make it even better. And what you can do is, once you found that product that you like, you can then paste pet grooming brush. Is this a good product? You can also take a print screen of the product on Alibaba so that this GBT knows exactly which product you're on about, because pet grooming brush is very broad, and then you can send it to my GBT. Now, the reason why this is so powerful is because this AI tool made by Alibaba, ASIO, whatever it's called, it's already done a pre-qualifications based on their recommendations. You can see them here, and that's through Alibaba. They know what's making money. Then we're going to be using my GBT to run even more checks on the product, like what is the product overview? Has it got trend validation? Has it gone on Google Trends? How is it doing on TikTok? What are the current market gaps that we can utilize on? Are there any Shopify stores being ran? How many ads are being ran on the ad library? How many views is it getting on TikTok? What are the reviews like on Trustpilot? What are the logistics and supplier evolution? It's even giving me potential marketing strategies that I can utilize that other people haven't. And it's even giving me my success KPIs based on a testing strategy. And then the most important part, guys, is the final rating. It even gives you a final rating, the demand score, competition level, profit potential, and the angle innovation score, and then the final verdict is high. Now, once you've put the product through my GBT and you've obviously found it through the Alibaba AI tool, then you can come to my scoreboard cheat sheet, add in the name, add in the product link, add in what problem it solves, and just fill out all of these columns. Now, the reason why I want you to fill all of these columns in is because it's a scoreboard cheat sheet. So once you've added 10 products, you can then run the scoreboard test, and it will tell you out of the 10 products that you're adding, which one you should test first. So guys, that was method number 1 to finding winning dropshipping products just like Dropshipping Millionaires. And that was a completely free method that you can use, which I think is an absolute game changer. Let me know what you thought about it in the comment section below. Now we're moving on to method number 2. Now, this method is a paid method, but it's one of the oldest proven methods that work for every dropshipping millionaire. It doesn't matter which one you speak to, they'll always tell you that this method works. Now, this method is an ad spy tool method. So I'm using Minia. It's my favorite ad spy tool at the moment because I think their features are insane, which I'll show you in a minute. And you can get the best deal on Minia if you use my link in the description with the coupon code. And I honestly believe that this is a game changer. Again, it's one of the oldest methods for product research that's proven to work, but it only gets better. Now, what is an ad spy tool? An ad spy tool is basically taking all of the ads from the ad library, but it's giving you filters. The problem with the ad library is it doesn't give you filters. You can't look at data like how much is being sent, how many views has it got, what countries are running it, when did they start running it. It gives you a limited amount of data. So when you take the basic ad library feature and then you add loads of filters to it, that then turns into a steroid version of the ad library tool that will show you insane results. So once you've got an account on Minia, you're going to go to where it says Meta Ads by Library. You've then got some pre-selected filters at the top, Mother's Day, weekly winners, ready to scale. Now, I've just done ready to scale, which means that it's going to show me ads that are being spent between $100 and $300. So between $100 and $300 are being spent on these ads, which means they're clearly doing something or you wouldn't be spending this money. The running time is between 7 and 30 days, which basically means that the ads are being running long enough for these dropshippers or e-commerce brands to believe that these products have a good chance. Then it's got a call to action as the CTA, and then I filter it by descending total ad sets. And now it's showing me the products that have the most ad sets running for these products. Now, this goes back to what I was saying at the beginning. This shows you statistical proven data. So me and you can't argue with this because it's based on statistical data. The only way we can argue with this is with our emotions, which we need to learn to remove. So now when I scroll through all of these ads, these are clearly making money because this one's got 24,000 views, 14,000 views. There's $128 being spent on it. There's 8 days that it's been running. So if I take a look at this multifunctional smart ring and I open it up, it shows me the video so I can watch the whole video and see what it's about. It gives me all the information about the description, the destination link. It even gives me the shop. It gives me similar products. So it even shows me very similar products to this. And then one of the features that I absolutely love is the find similar feature here, which is using AI. So if you click this, it's going to show me all of the other ads that are being ran for a similar product. So you can see now I'm seeing all of the similar ads that are being ran for this product. So now I've filtered it by latest gems, and this has now changed it from spend from $200 to maximum and from the dates of being recent. So you can see here, we're now starting to see some really powerful ads that are being ran, and these products are making a lot of money. So by me scrolling through these ads based on the new filter, I've come across this ad that I've seen that's got over 500,000 views, and it's got a lot of spend, and it's basically showing me, instead of this parent making a mess, she's now got this organizer for her kids' toys and teddy bears or whatever they may be. So by me watching this ad, I easily know what it's trying to do. What is the end consumer result? What is the solution this is trying to do? So for me, guys, seeing this ad and based on the views and the amount being spent on it, it's a no-brainer for me to try and dropship. Again, it's got over 500,000 views just on this one ad set, over $5,000 spent on it, and there are other ads being run for it like this one and this one here. So for me, it's a no-brainer to try and sell. And the good news is when you click on the ad, you can click find supplier, and then you can go to either AliExpress or Zendrop to find the product. And just like that, guys, I've been able to find the same product and other versions of it, and they use the AI image feature where they basically take a frame of the image off the video and they search for it on AliExpress. And that's pretty much it, guys. Using an ad spy tool like this that gives you the filters that show you statistical data, and then you pick a product and start running with it. It's that simple, guys. Now, a few other features that I really like on Minia that I really want to tell you about is like the creative finder. Now, the thing that I love about creative finder is I've just uploaded the screenshot of the pet grooming product that I found from the Alibaba AI tool, and it's now found me other videos and other creatives being ran for it that I can then use for my ads, or I can just take a look at. Then I can do competitor research by again uploading an image, and then it's going to run a check and show me all of the people that are running ads or have this product listed on their store. So you can see all of these people have the same product, and it will also tell me out of all of the competitors which ones are running ads and what platform are they running ads on. And then the other thing is the magic search. I can search for pet grooming. You can see pet grooming brush set is a hot search phrase being used right now online. So that even tells me that this product's even more of a winning product because there's a lot of demand for it. And just like that, guys, I can then filter it by Facebook, TikTok, and I can see all of the ads being ran for it. But because it's telling me that it's hot right now, this keyword's very, very hot, that also tells me that this research method here is proven to work because even Minia is telling me that this product's really, really good right now. So that's method number 2, guys, to finding winning dropshipping products like Dropshipping Millionaires, which is using an ad spy tools with the right filters on it so that you can find statistically proven ads that are running right now for a dropshipping product. And if you want to get the best deal on Minia, check out my description for the link and the coupon code. So guys, that brings us to the last method in today's video of finding dropshipping products like Dropshipping Millionaires, and I've left the craziest one till last. And this is probably the most innovative, newest method that you can use, and basically you no longer have to do product research. An AI agent, now if you don't know what an AI agent is, it's basically an AI tool having its own virtual machine, basically a computer, and it does whatever you tell it to do. So it'll actually have a live computer and it will run those tasks as you tell it to do. So you don't have to spend hours and hours a day doing it because the AI agent will do it for you. Now, you're probably sat there thinking this is too good to be true, so let me show you exactly how I do it myself. Now, the AI agent I'm currently using is called Manus, and I'm using the high effort mode, which means it uses its most intensive, basically, resources to do the task I'm giving it. And I said, I want you to find me a list of 10 winning products following these criteria. So I basically uploaded it my criteria list so that it knows what to do and what not to do. And then it understands that knowledge, it recalls it, and then it asks me, what niche are you interested in? What's the target market? what's the price point, timeline, and format. And then I basically said niche any, market any, price profit margin needs to be at least 30% minimum, and timeline is ASAP. For you guys, you can do as long as you want. That way it has more time to do it. I did ASAP just so I can show you for this video. I basically told it to recreate the scoreboard sheet and give me its own version of it. Then Manus clarifies everything to itself and then it runs it. So here, guys, is an example of what Manus did. So this is basically a replay of what Manus did. So you can see here, this is its own machine. So what you can now see is Manus doing it. This is just a replay of what Manus did on its own virtual machine. So literally Manus did this itself. So basically when you give it a task, you can watch this live and you can even take control. So if you click take control, you can then control Manus's laptop or computer. And you can see Manus went through everything and it went through the criteria list that I gave it. And you can see it went on AliExpress, it went on all these different websites that I told it to go on. And then after an hour of it running those tasks, it then gave me the spreadsheet of the potential winning products. So as soon as I click this list, you can see now it's given me the product name, the product link, does the problem solve or is it a real problem? Does it save time, money, and energy? Does it boost confidence? What's the potential markup? And what's the validation? How many orders has it got? What's the Google Trends like? What's the TikTok trends like? And you can see it automatically put this into a spreadsheet for me. And what I can do is I can click copy on the link, go to a new browser and click paste. And just like that, guys, it's given me the product. Now, remember, guys, I told Manus to do this ASAP, so it didn't spend as long as it could have to do even more research. So if I told it to take, let's say, a whole day or let's say 3 hours, it would have probably gave me a better example. But what I think is absolutely insane is that it does it itself. It will literally do a whole product research for you based on what you tell it to do. So as long as you give it a really good checklist, it will do it for you. Now, there are some caveats to using Manus AI, and that's why I've left it to the last. Number one, it struggles with capture forms. So these are like security forms, so you have to manually do it. So when it does the product research, you sometimes may have to manually do the capture forms for it, or give it your login details to your AliExpress account so that it doesn't have these issues. And if you're asking it to go on, let's say, Minia to do some research, you would have to give it your access details so that it can log in and do it. So those are a few things to bear in mind, guys, that it can fall into a few of these issues. And as long as you rectify them, it will then do it completely fine. And the other caveat to Manus AI right now is it is in beta mode. So you do have to request an invitation so you can add your email. Why would you use it? What would you use it for? What's your profession, work, email, social media accounts, and then submit a request. And I've heard from people that within, let's say, a week, they're getting access to Manus. But at the moment, you do need to sign up to the wait list, but it's only a week to 2 weeks, guys, and it's definitely worth it because of the power of it doing all the work for you. So those are the 3 methods on how you can find winning products just like dropshipping millionaires. And let me know what you guys thought of this video in the comment section below, and which was your favorite method and why. And have you learned anything new in this video? And don't forget to get this video to 500 likes so you guys can get access to the cheat sheet with all of the information that you're going to need to fast track your success.